Here's why your ex broke up with you and said that they need to work on their mental health. Sounds like a cop out, right? Well, one of the reasons why it sounds like a cop out is because, to your knowledge, everything was perfect leading up to this moment. And then they break up with you out of the blue, and all of a sudden they're unwell, they're not happy, they need to work on themselves, by themselves, by the way. And you're wondering, like, what the hell's going on? The reason why they say that they're not happy and they need to work on their mental health is because they are stressed out. And this is undetectable to you because they are people pleasing you and they are going with the flow and they're keeping a lot of issues to themselves because they don't have the energy to really get into it. Well, how do you get into a situation like that? How do you get into a situation where you just got to put on a smiling face and just keep trucking, right? Well, it starts in childhood. You're encouraged to ignore your feelings in childhood by your, parental climate. That's one thing. And then if your feelings aren't permitted in that environment, and you're expected to just deal with your own shit, you just do that at every twist and turn and you avoid conflict and you end up people pleasing. And so your ex probably has a history of going with the flow between their work environment, between their friends, and most likely their family. And they're doing this to you too, and you don't even realize it. And that's why you think everything is perfect when a breakup is coming just around the corner. Now, notice your ex's insistence to work on themselves by themselves. What they're doing there is that they're pushing away the obligation to people please you because they don't realize that if they just, communicated with you that this could be different. But they're pushing away the emotional obligations to you, and they're going to go de-stress by themselves. And they're going to be honest, they're not going to go work on themselves. They're probably just going to go ignore the problem. Some of them are going to drink. Some of them are just going to work a bunch. Some of them are going to, sleep around. Some of them will start a whole nother relationship and then break up with that person 3 to 6 months later. But the point is they want to emotionally decompress, and you got to give them the space to do that and then time it out and go back in at the right time and using the approach that I teach to win them back over. If you want some help with this process, click into my profile, click this link, set up a call with me, and I'll give you a step-by-step plan to get your ex back.